I met a gypsy.
Like midway through 2023, I was actually kind of having a shitty season so far, like the first like 7 rounds. And then I had a good round, and then kind of just it's all like mental, right? So once I had a good race, I started kind of clicking them off. I made 6 out of the last 9 main events, and just started riding like myself, man. If you come out to A1 and you kind of ride like shit, it's kind of hard to break that feeling of like, do I actually belong there? Do I actually am I
Yeah.
actually a 12th place in the LCQ guy? I'm like, dude, I remember at Houston, I think I straight up got 17th in the LCQ, like straight up. I just couldn't pass anybody. And then 2 weeks later, I got 3rd in the LCQ, and
Fucking gnarly, eh?
like was battling with some good guys. That's just the mental side of it is just absolutely unbelievable. But yeah, coming into this year, I was grinding, dude. I worked so hard coming into this season. That's why I was like such a fucking bummer, dude. With like when the first start, it's I got injured, but yeah, it is what it is, man. Everything happens for a reason, so it's is what it is.
Man, me and Villo were talking about it on the pod, but like, I don't, like, even he was saying, I could not have raced San Diego. He's like, I just wouldn't have been able to go out there and like actually do that race. So it's so fucking hard to race Supercross in the 450 class. It's like, that's Ryan Villopoto, you know? And so
stacked.
like a guy like you that can actually make a main event, it's fucking insane. Like it must just feel like the hardest challenge that you could possibly face, just making a main event. And I mean, I've kind of like made my argument for why I think maybe there just shouldn't be privateers in Supercross. But it's like,
thanks, man.
But for while they're fucking here, god damn, it's impressive that somebody like, because, and it's not, I hope it doesn't sound bad, but it's like there's Jet Lawrence and Chase Sexton, and then there's you. And it's a fucking enormous gap. And like, you're on the same track in the same race, and you've earned your way there, and you had to earn your way there. But it's like the level is so fucking gnarly, and the spread of like current race ability. It's not talent. I don't think it's talent. I don't think it's, you know, work ethic. Like you're not working any less than an Aaron Plessinger. You know what I mean?
Maybe a little bit, but
maybe a little bit. But it's like there is such a massive difference between what you guys in that group are doing and like those top guys. But you're in the same place on the same night. You earned your way there, and it's so fucking hard to do. Like crazy competitive.
it is. It is insane. Like when I go out there and I feel like I put down like I cannot go any faster than that, and it's like, say it's like a 1 minute, right? And I look up and you got Jet Lawrence running a 54 something. I'm like, how? Like I just went as fast as I possibly can on my dirt bike, and this little fucker is still going like 5.5 seconds faster than me. I'm like, god damn, dude. Like I don't get it, man. It's those guys are on another level. It is that's like another persona about the sport. I feel like, oh, you just get on the bike and fucking ride it. Like, no, it is the gnarliest sport in the world, I think.
Yeah, no, I completely agree, man. But the crazy thing is, you earned your way there. There's only 20 dudes on planet Earth that can make a main, like Saturday night, we're going to have a main event in Arlington. 20 dudes. That's it. And you got to be one of the top fucking 20 dudes on planet Earth to do it. And there's times when you're one of those guys.
Yeah.
It's fucking gnarly.
It is crazy, man. Like if you would have told me, like when I turned pro that I was going to be making 450 main events, I would have laughed in your face. It's just to be in the main event, like with Ken Roxon and Eli Tomac and Jet Lawrence and those guys, it's just so surreal to me still. Like never would I've ever thought that I was going to be anything. Like my amateur career was nothing to write home about at all. Like I made it to Loretta's twice, did shitty both times, and to be where I am today, I mean, it's pretty cool. I feel like I've been able to build a decent little name for myself in this sport, and I actually was on the Racer X Volt. I don't know why I did this, but I typed in my name on the Racer X Volt, and I think I'm up to like 40 main events I think I've made in my entire career.
That's actually amazing.
I had no idea I made that many. It's pretty unbelievable, man. It's like knowing how much work goes into just making one main event it's pretty crazy to think that I've been able to accomplish that much.
Yeah, and I'm sure that there's never really. Oh, give me one of those too. Actually, it's time.
It's about that time. Little Modelo time.
It's Modelo time. Is that the actual? What's the actual?
Modelo?
Yeah, no. What's their like tagline?
Oh shit! I know what you're trying to say. I don't remember though.
It's on the.
On the can?
They do it on the UFC. It's Modelo time. Is that what it is?
Cheers.
Cheers,
bro.
by the way.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to piss in like 3 seconds.
Yeah,
after
me
this.
too.
See, that's why you should have privateers on the podcast more often, Jace. You fucking get to drink beers while we're doing it. I fully cooked myself on Corona when I first moved to America. I was only like 22 or 21 or whatever. And dude, Coronas back home is like $65 for a carton.
What?
Yeah.
Like a 12 pack?
24
Or
pack.
24 pack, okay.
So,
holy shit.
yeah, dude. Like, you had to be fucking rich to drink Coronas. Like, if you rocked up to a party with Coronas, everyone would be like, oh, fucking easy.
Why are they so much more expensive in Australia than here?
Maybe because it's like imported, like so far, or I don't know. But it's like a bougie beer in Australia.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be. But and then so I fully drank. Me and Roxon actually. I'll throw while we're throwing dudes under the bus for parties. Roxon.
I've heard I like some.
Yeah, Roxon fucks. I don't know anymore. He eats raw liver and bone marrow. Like, he might be a little bit changed, but when he first moved to America, it was like the same time. And we got to America. Jay from JDR. Do you remember the JDR team?
JDR
KTM that Malcolm Stewart rode for when he first.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I lived with the dude that owned that team. We're like still best friends to this day.
Yeah.
But anyway, we get to this house in California. They buy the MDK team basically, like lock and key. Just bought the whole deal. That they came in just after the financial crisis.
So MDK was who Mookie rode for, or no?
No, it was JDR. So remember we did that Dream Ride shoot where like we took him to Australia and like we posted this big YouTube video.
I remember Mookie riding.
It was a while ago. Maybe you were still.
When he got into like some type of altercation with somebody, and like somebody smacked his helmet or something. I think he was on that team at that time.
Maybe. I can't remember. But anyway, we get to this house. We're all just moving to America. We bought a fridge. We bought a PlayStation 4. And we bought a fucking giant hot tub. And Roxon lived...
Just the essentials, right?
Dude, Roxon lived up the corner with his dad. And he used to just always come over. We'd have a 6-pack of Coronas. And it was just always Coronas. And we'd just
awesome.
smash some Coronas.
That makes me a fan.
Yeah, he is a cool motherfucker, actually.
Yeah, he seems cool.
I can't remember where I was going with that. I think just the fact that we were drinking beers.
Yeah.
And privateers.
He's cool, dude. Like, every time I see him, I rode with him a little tiny bit over at Moto Sandbox. I rode there a few times, and he was cool. Every time he saw him, every time he still sees me to this day, he's like, "Hey, what's up, Logan?" I'm like, "Oh shit, cool. You know who I am."
He's a real dude.
Really?
Yeah. He's just a real good dude.
Cool. Yeah, I'm a fan. I've always been a fan. Seeing him win last weekend was sick.
Man, he's pretty
good, man.
It's amazing. Like he's amazing.
Yes, he is.
You know that generation of Tomac, Kenny, Cooper. Like what they're still able to do is pretty incredible.
Who do you have for the title?
Fuck, it's hard,
right?
bro.
I don't even know. If I had to put my money on it, I'd probably go Jet.
I think so too.
But man, it's tough.
Who's the second best? Like you got Jet, but
Cooper.
Then you think Coop, yeah. I'm honestly leaning Coop too, to be honest. We're excited to announce the launch of our new membership site, gypsytales.com, packed with exclusive content and perks that you won't find anywhere else. This is your chance to become a part of the Gypsy Gang. And as a special bonus, if you sign up to an annual membership, you'll be entered into the draw to win our custom-built TC125. Gypsy Gang.